Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Wednesday sunrise dose of medicine. Because as you know, our medicine is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation. That's right. We're going to do a little bit of work on ourselves and then send some amazing energy, beautiful, loving energy out to our planet and do what we can to do to raise the vibrational frequency of all of us, all the beings located here, and make it just that much better for each and every one of us. Good to see you, Lucky Stone. Hey, tell Callie I'm very sorry, Trista, if we scared the demons out of her with those 3 bells. Sorry about that. Yeah, I hope all of you had a wonderful rest. Man, I did. I don't think I dreamt or anything, but man, maybe it's just that whole coming off of Taco Tuesday and all the big yumminess that comes with that day. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Or maybe it's just looking forward to half the week is now over. And it is hump day. I have to try not to play that commercial, that wonderful Geico commercial every time. Because I would. It's one of those commercials I can watch over and over. And also, we do have a poll up today. We do have a poll up. Have any of the following numbers been showing up a lot recently? 808 or 123. The next choice is 1111. Of course, 1111 is kind of one of the universal ones that everybody kind of gets. And 222. Yeah. Or none of the above. I did see, Millie, I saw your comment that said we should have one with all the numbers. Yeah, I'll tell you what. So if you've been seeing a number specifically that's been showing up, see, mine is 808. 808's the one that's, unless, or do we just time it? I see it every morning. Every morning I see it. Or is it just our little biological timer going off? Is it one of those things where you turn and look at the time on the microwave or something while you're preparing your tea or coffee? Is it something like that, hey, you've been awake so many minutes and you turn and you check the time automatically? I don't know. I like to think it's more fun, it's more message driven than just our little internal clocks. Okay, so 55541 is yours, Laura. That's right. Okay, I know about yours. Sherry's saying 555. Okay. Today is the first day of high school, middle school midterms. Dude, Millie, I thought you graduated a long time ago, sweetie. Well, bless your heart. Well, I hope you do well on them. Let's see. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face. Alexa and Laura. Okay, so you saw 1, 2, 3, 4 last night, like said Laura. No, I don't set my alarm for 8:08, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay, Christine says 444 and 333. Okay. Hey, there's our Bath Maven. Hey, good morning, Bath Maven. And there's Jimena as well. Okay, so Jimena's in the 808 club with me. And if Scotty Boy was here, I guess we could call him that. If Scotty Boy was here, there's some significance of 808 for Scotty Boy as well, because that is the area code of Hawaii. Yeah. Let's see. 556, 308, and 22. Okay, bad. That's good. Of course I'm going to get those. Yeah. And if you guys are uninitiated, 556, 308, and 223 are all calibers of rifles. Ben, you're awesome, man. Let's see, 808 is big with you too. Okay. Yeah, it's really interesting. It's really interesting how these things pop up. All right, before I get too rabbited, I have some national days to look at too. None of these are official, but hey, here's one we can get our arms around. It's National Hugging Day, or also known as National Hug Day. A perfect excuse to give and receive plenty of hugs to spread warmth and love. Our Squirrel Appreciation Day. Time to admire those bushy-tailed backyard acrobats and maybe leave out some nuts for them. I'm thinking more of like squirrel. Lose your focus on something. National Granola Bar Day. Can't say I'm a big fan of granola bars. Boy, I do like fresh granola. You find a good maker of granola in your area? I've even considered learning to make it myself. It's so good. It's actually pretty good for you from what I understand. Let's see. International Sweatpants Day. I think sweatpants are kind of overdone right now, even though this says embrace ultimate comfort by living in your coziest sweats all day. Yeah, well, I wouldn't say I'm very pro sleeping in your sweats than going to the stores and going to the shops and shopping in them afterward. That seems to happen a lot nowadays. And here's one I can really endorse: National Cheesy Socks Day. I do have a couple pair of cheesy socks, actually. Yeah, those are fun. I have some Bigfoot socks. Then I have, and I was gifted many years ago a couple pairs of socks of my face on them, on the socks. Pretty funny. Pretty funny. All right. How are we doing time-wise? Let's get over here. Oh, somebody just hi. Hey, Mary Wins. Good to see you. Yep. Hugs out to all of us on National Hug Day. It's not National Try to Geo-Reference the cruddy, poorly drawn AutoCAD file day. No. Hey, Richard. Great to see you, Bonnie. Millie De La Prita in the house. Tarot by Lucia. I enjoyed the reading last night, Lucia. Good. Thank you for the Pisces. It was excellent. Lakeside Laura's in the house. The aforementioned Mr. Bits. You cannot allow a cheesy sock gap in. All right, it is that time. Let's get over to our energy practice. It was actually that time a minute ago. There's Tina as well. They have cheesy socks. Cheesy socks are kind of fun, though. Although I'm not a big fan of men wearing suits with like off-colored socks. I know that's kind of been the trend for a while, or maybe it's past. I'm not really a trendsetter or trend follower. Oh, that's cool, Richard. Wearing homespun and knitted clothing. That's one thing you see about clothing nowadays. All right, I'm sending one of the energies listed on the screen. What is the fragrancy? What is the feeling? What is the word or words? And what is the... Putting it out there right now. Let me make sure I'm doing the right one. I am. I've been seeing some stuff, Richard, about our clothing and how we really shouldn't be wearing anything unless it's natural as possible. Just because the effect it has on us wearing blends of chemicals, that sort of thing. What's you, Trista? Great to see you. Hey, Irene. Good to see you, Irene. Welcome, Bonnie. Bonnie's here. And if you guys haven't subscribed to Lucia, hey, she's a great reader, part of our fam. So go give her a sub. Yeah. Cotton. Yeah, cotton. Or any other kind of blends. See, one thing maybe that will, as things seem to be lightening up a bit about hemp. Hemp's been around a long time, and you can make some clothes out of that stuff too, and it's 100% recyclable. Lovey, great to see you. All right, a couple more moments of this. What is the fragrancy I'm sending out? What is the feeling? Is it lavender today? Is it after the rain? Thank you, Millie. Is it fresh baked bread? Let's reach out. Just reach out. Excellent. You know, dressing up is fun, Lakeside Laura. And it's almost like I watched a video last night with some friends. And it was set in like 1962, and everybody was very well dressed. And it's kind of a fun movie, so it's not exactly canon or anything. Hey, Krista, great to see you. Heaney, our keeper of time and tidiness. Good to see you. But I think it was like, it's also like, seemed like it was back in the 60s. I had a great aunt that loved to entertain. I've mentioned her before on here. Loved to entertain. And I kind of miss those days because people would go up. They would put a lot of effort into having another couple over or a couple couples over and making a deal of it, you know, and getting dressed up. Yeah, that was a sign of the times. I kind of miss that in a sense. Kind of miss that people would put effort into. Oh, I'm wearing heels. Well done, Millie. Oh, geez. Oh, I got sidetracked. All right, the energy's out there, my friends. Let's go administer some first love. We better get over to our... Don't want to skip first love. All right, let me do some scrolling. In third love, we have Sherry. Sherry, well done. Well done. Nice message. Some hearts there. And second love, we have Lottie B. And in first love, here we go. Lottie B. Lottie B, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow because you're a superhero. A superhero, and also today's recipient of first love on this wonderful day, this Wednesday sunrise session of TruthWave. Here you go, Lottie B.
For you are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Lottie B the appropriate amount of accolades within chat and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. Here you go, Lottie B. Excellent. Oh, wait. Hey, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Really? Okay. They put a little annotation right there next to Lottie B's. You know what it is. You know what this means? All right. There we go. One more. So if you come across our awesome friend Lottie B today, hey, you let her know. Let her know that fly-by first love is still, in fact, love. That's right. All right, let's get over to our main room. Excellent. All right, if you have not done so, go ahead and choose a node you'd like to be on today. We are a minute late, and this is really exercising. This is exercise for me because I despise being late. I'm not a big fan of it, so just getting myself out of the comfort zone a little bit. Just a little bit. It's like looking over the top of that box. All right, if you've not chosen a node, go ahead and choose one now, whatever's resonating with you today, whatever you're led to be on. Either way, if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us, or come deep into the session. Either way, my friends, you're going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear energy. Hey, Stacy. I will put up protection, and we will proceed. It's that time. It's time to go deep. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, our beautiful garden. The sun is beaming down upon this garden of ours. The flora and fauna are starting to wake up. The bunnies are bunnying. All the plants are turning towards the sun. The sun is right there at that perfect angle. You can already feel that sunlight beaming down upon your face. Now look out beyond our sun. Look out there beyond the sun, and you'll see that we're within an enormous, translucent golden sphere. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us, and we are part of it. So as we float in and take those hands, my friends, notice that you're already feeling that wonderful energetic connection between you and your neighbors. Beautiful. And as you take those hands, give them a nice loving squeeze and feel that squeeze in return. Isn't it so nice to feel loved? Isn't it? It is. It is also time for our first gift of this session, and that is the gift of joy. So if you'd like to join me right now in receiving this amazing gift, put that beautiful smile on your face. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right. As smiles are highly infectious. Well, let's make some room for that joy too. 3 quick exhales. Very good. Put that smile on your face and receive that wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe. Whatever your understanding, put that beautiful smile on your face right now and feel that wonderful gift of joy flowing into your body. And if for some reason the joy is simply not flowing in, hey, You're not smiling hard enough. That's what it is. So stretch that mouth to your ears right now. There you go. Feel that joy flowing out. Excellent. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right. Filling back up with joy. Returning to that desired state. That desired state of being. Very good. Very good. Now look down in your heart space, my friends, and there you will see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful new words of affirmation in the process. As a reminder, those 3 words are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. Three. Very good. Very good. Now look back in your heart space and notice. Notice what was a small spark just moments ago is now a very large sphere. A very large sphere that is slowly spinning to the right, but getting larger and larger as each moment passes. You can feel it up past your shoulders and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. And feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So take a moment, my friends, take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being once again. Excellent. Give yourself permission to enjoy it, as you are worthy of this moment, my friends. You are worthy of this moment. Excellent. Now let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands you're holding on to a nice loving squeeze. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. Realize you're no longer seeing your physical hands now, you're seeing your energetic hands. Holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors to your left and your right. Just take a moment and look around this circle. That's right, look all the way around this circle and realize what you are experiencing, what you are seeing. You're seeing all of your brothers and sisters gathered here in their most authentic form, because you're seeing them in their energy, my friends. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me. Say it with me. All together. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you'll see that beautiful blue source energy, that sphere of blue source energy, popping and crackling in the most beautiful of ways, and pulsing very much like a heartbeat. Excellent. Excellent. Now let's reach out to that blue source energy. Let's reach out to it right now. Reach out to it and connect to it. And we're going to expand that blue source energy towards ourselves. Very good. Just expand it with me. Very good. And watch it get closer and closer. Right about there. Very good. It should be well within hand's reach. Excellent. And now that our energy is in place, it is time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's go after that low-hanging fruit as we do. We'll go after those little things that have glommed onto us or attempted to over the last 12 hours or since our last session together. So let's just pick that stuff off out of our ether. We're not gonna pull it into our body. We're just gonna put it right here between ourselves and that blue source energy, right here in our first ball of muck and gunk. Excellent. Could be anything like driving. Could be a conversation or argument. Hey, put that in there as well. Might even be the news or social media. Yeah, put it all in there, that low-hanging fruit, no matter how large or how small. Put it in there right now. Very good. And that is one. Let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. And watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now let those hands linger for a moment in that blue source energy. Let them linger. Feel that amazing energy all around them. Can you feel it? Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, let's go straight after any fear. Any fear you're experiencing right now, put it right there in that second ball of muck and gunk. As fear is nearly, but not quite, but nearly the opposite of love, my friends. So we don't want to have that fear in our bodies. Let's release any anxiety as well. Any anxiety. Goodbye, fear and anxiety. Any worry we're experiencing. Let's release that worry, as worry is like worshiping a problem. And we don't want to do that. Any extreme dislike that we're holding for an individual, a group of people, or even for ourselves. Let's release that extreme dislike because it's definitely not serving you, my friends. Let's release it now. Along with any self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs. Definitely get rid of those. And let's go after any pain you're experiencing, whether spiritual, mental, physical. Let's release that pain right now. Very good. Release it into that second ball of muck and gunk. And finally, let's go after the source of any pain we're experiencing. Go after that source pain. Gather it up and release it right now. Release that source pain into that second ball of muck and gunk. And as one, let's push the second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. And watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now withdraw those hands and observe them. And yes, they are muck and gunk free. Excellent. Now for our third ball of muck and gunk, let's do a final sweep of our energy. Pick up anything we may have overlooked or that I failed to mention. Put it in there right now. Excellent. And realize now is a great time, my friends, if you have an unhealthy attachment that you're very well aware of and you're ready to release it right now. Now is a great time because you have all the support of our brothers and sisters gathered here right now. That's a lot of hands of support on your shoulders. So if you're ready to release that unhealthy attachment, please do so now. And realize that we are gathered here in the frequency of love. That's a very high frequency, my friends. It's not only beautiful, but absolutely a very safe environment. And yes, lesser energies can come in and look around, but they have no power here, my friends. They have no power here. Because we're operating in the frequency of love, and they are not. So keep that in mind and know that you're in a wonderful safe space. A wonderful space that has multiple layers of protection all around it. That's right. Some of that protection is very ancient as well, and that is good to know. That is very good to know, my friends. And finally, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, reach over your back right now and pull that parasite off your back, or just put some scissors over your back and cut any tethers or cords from someone or something, anything, and yank that tether off or that parasite and stuff it in that third ball of muck and gunk and be done with it. That's that easy. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into the blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. That's right. Let it go and watch it dissolve away forever. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean, muck and gunk free. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, we're going to leave that blue source energy in its expanded state, its new size. And we're going to return our awareness back to our hands. You know what to do. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze. Feel that squeeze in return. As it's time for our second gift, the second gift of our session, my friends, and that is the gift. That is the gift of presence. So please join me in receiving this wonderful gift right now. A wonderful gift of presence. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now, in this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No, we're fully present, fully active right here, right now. Maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we maximize it for ourselves, we're helping to maximize it for everyone else gathered here doing the same. Furthermore, When we are present, we are able to maximize the energy and intention that we are able to send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. Now let's reach out and connect all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Reach out to that energy. Feel it. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Divine peace. Divine truth. Divine joy. And divine love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Let's bring our hands over our heart space and engage that divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark right there within you. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. And notice that blue source energy is still pulsing and pulsing. Very good. Let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy, my friends. Just make it your intention, and it'll be done. Yeah, feel your heart synchronizing with that blue source energy. Excellent. Can you hear our heartbeats beginning to beat as one? Can you? I know some of you can hear our heartbeats. Are they beating as one now? Very nearly there. Excellent. And it is not only very powerful, my friends, all of our hearts beating as one, fully synchronized, but it is also very beautiful unity in action. That is actually heartwarming. So there's a twofold effect. Excellent. Now that our hearts are beating as one and we have fully engaged that divine spark within, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch it gather in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Feel that wonderful loving energy. Feel the joy, the peace, the truth, the unity flowing through you, my friends. Maximize that node you find yourself on today. Make that your primary thing, the primary node that you maximize, that you amplify the most. But be sure to give some love to the other nodes as well. Make the node you are led to on today, make that your primary, the primary thing you amplify. Throw in your intention as well. And if you're new here or lack understanding concerning the nodal energies, or simply not led to be on a node for this session, I'll ask you to push some positive vibes, my friends. Beautiful, positive vibes. Excellent. Feel that wonderful energy flowing through you. Feel yourself maximizing it, amplifying it. Excellent. Very strong energy for this first push. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, adding power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere where it is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands you're holding onto a nice loving squeeze, maybe tighten your grip just a bit. And let's all take 3 steps back and expand our circle. Feel our circle expand. Notice how we're being pushed and pulled in different directions. But notice your energy is still in that desired state, my friends. That is still in that desired state. Let's take 3 steps forward. 3 steps forward. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Back to our original position and notice. Let's talk about the lesson we just experienced. That no matter how much we were pushed and pulled and prodded in different directions, sometimes by the very people we love the most, notice that our energy can and will remain in that desired state. That's right. And that is because we are in charge of our reaction to any given situation. That's right, 100% in charge of our reaction to any given situation. So it is. Excellent. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection. Reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Once again, unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, and joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and attention into that golden pyramid. Ooh, nice. Into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Please make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations. Share them with us after the session if so led, my friends. Feel that beautiful energy flowing through you. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet. Give me a hand here. Let's guide it into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid. It is beautiful. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. Adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out once again to the extent of our atmosphere, where this is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. You know what to do with those hands. Give them a nice loving squeeze. Very good. Excellent. Now reach out to those energies to your left and your right, my friends. Reach out to them. Can you associate a name with those hands you're holding right now? Can you associate a name? Maybe you say your name aloud. Victor. Very nice. Very nice. And of course, let us know after the session. Have you determined whose hands you're holding? That's right. And realize, my friends, the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. That's right. And as that veil thins, we're going to remember more and more of these amazing gifts, these long forgotten gifts of ours. And the great thing, my friends, as these gifts arrive, each and every one of you will be ready. Nice big squeeze on those hands. Now release those hands. Release those hands. As it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble. Go ahead and put up, if you have this knowledge and ability, put up a nice large sphere or bubble. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. That's right. Put it out there. You'll know when to stop. And if you are new here or lack understanding, put those hands together right now and vigorously rub those hands together. Vigorously rub them until they get nice and warm. Very good. Now slowly pull them apart. Slowly pull them apart. And you'll feel that cushion of energy right there between them. Very good. Very good. And feel that energy between those palms. For some of you, you're experiencing that holy crow moment right now. That, oh my God, energy is real. Such a beautiful moment for every one of us that has that experience. And very soon, my friends, you will be able to create your own sphere of bubble with some practice. Your own sphere of bubble in which you can enter. So please keep practicing. And for those of you that have put up your sphere of bubble, hey, fret not if it is overlapping your neighbors or everyone gathered here right now. And it could be all the way out over the solar system. And that is okay, my friends. That is okay because this sphere of bubble belongs to you, not to me, not to your neighbor. It is 100% yours. So let's all step into our sphere of bubble right now. Step in there right now. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you, for me, I want to part those heavy purple curtains. I'm going to step through and feel them fall across my back. Oh, very nice. Feel this amazing energy within your sphere of bubble. It feels amazing because this is your energy, my friends. It is all you. That's right. All you. Excellent. Look around your sphere of bubble. Feel it, my friends. It feels amazing, doesn't it? Have you decorated in here yet? Have you designed it? There's a simple chair with an amazing celestial scape right there in front of you, flowing past you. There's a forest, a beach, a cozy room. Make it whatever you like, my friends, whatever serves your desires and needs. And the only limit is your imagination. Now look out there to the center of our circle. There you'll see that blue source energy that your heart is still fully synchronized to. Look above that blue source energy now. Look above it and you will see our symbol. Our symbol, our energy practice, my friends. That's right. That's right. Beautiful. I'm putting it out there, saying it in my head 9 times. Sending it out to each and every one of you. Excellent. Excellent. Now as one, let's expand our energetic bodies up and out into our sphere of bubble, up and out. Very good, until our fingertips are just touching the insides on both sides. And whether you're standing firmly in your sphere of bubble or floating, either way works. Either way works. But realize what we just did. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. Let's try to be stepped into our energy and then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection in our true size, in our true power, in our true ability. Let's reach out to those nodal energies, unity consciousness, Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one in our true size, our true power, our true ability, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue, so bright that you can see it through your closed eyes, my friends. Brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. As one, pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As one, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, and then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving at that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized by our beautiful friends on Mother Gaia now. And in a spark of light, pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding power, even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. Healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we're there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is right there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session, and that is the gift of selfful love. So please join me if you can safely do so and physically do so. Join me in a wonderful embrace. Put those arms across your body, squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. Very good. Very good. And squeeze. There we go. Just love on yourself for a moment and realize this is where it all begins. This is where love starts. It starts right here with you. That's right. It starts right here, loving on yourself, giving yourself the love that you desire, that you require. That's right. It starts with this amazing embrace. This is selfful love, my friends. This is loving on yourself in the most selfful of ways. And there's nothing selfish about selfful love. No, on the contrary. Selfful love is the basis for all love, my friends. It is. Because as we learn to love ourselves, we will learn to love others on a much deeper level. And eventually getting to that love without condition. That's right, that unconditional love. And when we start operating in that, we will know true freedom, my friends. Freedom from conditional love. And that is beautiful. So squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight, and keep in mind how important it is, the words that we speak, not only to another, but mainly how we speak about ourselves. So always keep those words, whether spoken or mental, keep them positive, my friends. Keep them supportive. Because if you're not going to support yourself, who else will? That's why it is so very important. Always treat yourself with kindness. Treat yourself with dignity. And know that you are the most important person in your life, my friends. So watch those words. Be very mindful of those words that you speak about yourself, as they are important because you are the first person to hear them and believe them. That's right. So repeat after me aloud. Please repeat after me aloud. I love you. I love you. I love you. Once again. I love you. I love you. I love you. One more time. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So it is. Just continue to squeeze those shoulders. Pull those elbows in nice and tight. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth. And speaking our wonderful words of affirmation yet again. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2, 3, very good. Now squeeze those shoulders one more time and release that squeeze. And let's put some true spirals right there on our shoulders from the inside out. True spiral is part of our logo too, or it's a Fibonacci spiral if you're confused about that. Now drop to your biceps, do the same. To our forearms, both the inside and out. And very good. Down to our wrists, excuse me. To our M's. And finally, to our fingertips. Oh, wow. Excellent. Excellent. Now hold your arms up to your sides. Feel that nice tickly spark of energy coming from your neighbor's fingertips that are just out of reach. Feel them now. Excellent. And if you've been hanging out in chat, my friends, come jump in this circle right now. Come jump in as it's time for some smoky rev. That's right. Jump in this circle as we're all going to take 3 steps forward, close up our circle even tighter. Take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs. There you will find another set of hands. That's right, your neighbor's hands taking hold of yours. Excuse me. And in the small of your back, you will find your neighbors taking hands with one another. Now tighten those arms just a bit. Feel that nice support of your neighbors and the support you're not only receiving but giving as well. That's right. Now let's begin sending our familial love, our love for one another. Let's send it out around our circle. Let it gather up there. Let me prepare this first wave. Well, this is just our love coming from each other. This is our familial love, my friends. Saturate our circle with it right now. With your head slightly tilted back, let's receive this first wave of love. This loving energy, this loving familiar energy. Feel it flow down over your crown, down your face, down your neck, over your shoulders, down your arms, just past your fingertips, down your torso, over your hips, all the way down your legs, all the way down, past your ankles, and past your toes. Feel this amazing familial love flowing in, just about ready to top you off. That's right. Feels amazing, doesn't it? Just about ready to top you off right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Now through your closed eyes, look to the center of our circle there. You will see that beautiful blue source energy still fully synchronized to your heart, still pulsing. Now look up above it and you'll see our love node slowly floating down towards that blue source energy, floating down where it will eventually take up station just above it. So reach out to that love node, my friends. Reach out to it right now. Very good. And receive some loving energy from it right now. Receive some loving energy and just focus that loving energy. Just spread it all the way around our circle. That's right. Fresh from the love node all the way around our circle. And as one, let's tilt our heads slightly back and receive this loving energy. This second wave of loving energy flow down our face, over our crown, down our face, down our neck, over our shoulders, down our arms, just past our fingertips, over our chest, our ribs, down our back, over our buttons, past our waist, over our hips, down our thighs, past our knees, our shins, flowing down, past our ankles, and just past our toes. Very good. Feel this wonderful second wave of loving energy flowing in. And notice the subtle difference between this wave and the first. That's right. That's right. It's all loving energy, but it comes in different frequencies, my friend. Different sub-frequencies of loving energy. Notice the subtle difference. Neither is better than the other. Just simply different, my friends. And feel this second wave of loving energy flowing in. Just about ready to top you off. Right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Now through your closed eyes, look out to our center once again. Look out to our center. You'll see that love node is taking up station just above that beautiful blue source energy. Let's reach out to that love node once again. Reach out there. And let's receive even more love from it this time. Let's receive even more love and spread that more love all the way around our circle. Very good. Very good. Excellent. Now, before we receive this third wave of more love, my friends, we're going to expand our energetic bodies. We're going to double our size. And to do that, we're going to take a nice deep breath into the nose and expand upon the exhale through our mouth. As one, nice deep breath into the nose. Expand. See and feel yourself expand in every direction, my friends. Doubling your size, the size of your energetic body. Very good. Very good. Now let's receive this third wave of more love right now. Receive it over our crown, into our heads, flowing down from the top of our spine, all the way down our spine. From our crown chakra, all the way to our root, all the way down. And see our spine filling with this beautiful energy. See it filling up with this more love, this wave of more love, filling up. And realize what it's doing to all your chakras as well. It is cleansing them, harmonizing them, synchronizing them, and spinning them all in unison, my friends. So feel each one of your chakras being cleansed all the way down your body. That's right. All the way down to your root. Feel your chakras spinning together now. Feel them, feel that harmony. Beautiful. As your spine fills up with this amazing third wave of more love. And now see it in a spark shoot out in every direction. Every direction. All the way down to your fingertips, all the way down to your toes. Out your crown, out your sides, every direction, my friends. As we fill our cup up. Fill our cup back up. Our cup that it was just expanded by us. When we doubled our size, we doubled the size of our cups. And look, what we filled it up with. We filled it up with loving energy. So in your new expansion, your new size, my friends, the first energy that it experiences is love. The base energy for your expansion. Expansion is love, my friends. That is very beautiful. Very beautiful indeed. And feel this loving energy still flowing in, just about ready to top you off. Just about ready to top you off. Flowing in and in. Topping you off right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Now that we're all fully loved and fully energized for our day or night ahead. Feels good. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands you're holding onto a nice loving squeeze. Excellent. Feel that squeeze in return. And before we depart, my friends, realize that each and every one of you have access to and the understanding of all the nodal energies out there. That's right, you do. Those energies out there to assist each and every one of you in this amazing journey in which each and every one of us signed up to experience. That's right. That's right. So don't be shy with those nodal energies, my friends. They are there to help and assist each and every one of you. Nice big squeeze in those hands. Now release those hands now. Start wiggling those fingers and toes as our session is now closed. So is our circle. There we go. Very good. Start wiggling those fingers and toes, my friends. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, hey, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful sunrises ever. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Bye Bucket Cleaning crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right, every level. If you're part of the Every 12 crew, thank you, Every 12 crew. Thank you for your dedication, Thank you for all the healing you send out to Mother Gaia. Every 12 hours we gather, my friends. Every 12 hours you are here, sending that beautiful healing to our Mother Gaia. All the aid you send to the flora and fauna, and all that beautiful energy and intention you send out to all the beings that call this planet home. That's right. Billions of beings that you may never know. But believe me when I say that they will know each and every one of you. That's right. They will know you by your selfless acts, my friends. Your selfless acts, your selfless determination to help each and every one of them, and expecting nothing in return except for the growth you experience whilst sending that amazing energy and intention. And that, my friends, is the highest form, the highest gift you can give another or yourself. And it is also very beautiful. So wiggle those fingers and toes. To be part of Amia's Imagination Art Crew. Thank you, Amia and crew, for putting that beautiful art out here on our planet. I absolutely love the creativity of our fellow humans. That's right. One day, my friends, creativity will be the new currency. Huh. Awesome. Let's wiggle those fingers and toes one more time. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Very good. Wiggle, 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 Mary Wins. And let's do a simultaneous sip as well with all our California peeps. Thank you, Lucia. Thank you, Christine. Shelly. Hey, you know what to do, Shelly. Get that full body hug on that kneel of yours. Oh, wait, Bonnie. What did that say? You were distracted by 2 crows and a tree near me. And a couple minutes later, I said, holy crow. You may have sent crow energy. I love crows. Yeah, crows and ravens are my friends. Yeah, you can pick up a lot, Ben. Let's see, now you have tools, and you have your tools beforehand, but when you start feeling energy, you can put up counter energy to it. And you don't have to match the energy either. Tons of ways to get to interact with that. Hey, Rod. Excellent. Ooh, cool, Lucia. Excellent. Excellent. Did I happen to see a super sexy patootie? Well, if you're out there, PG, Bunny Bubble Boobs, brother. I still got it. All right, let's get to the reveal. All righty here. The energy I sent out to each and every one of you earlier is joy. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. And if you didn't, hey, don't be too hard about it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Oh, she did. Trista mentioned holding selenite during meditation. It's awesome. Oh, so you tried it. Excellent. All right, so I don't see any takers yet. I don't see... Oh, there's one. Like I said, Laura. Christine. Hey, did Rush come in here? I didn't see Rush. I saw 2 parallel lines. Okay. Well, sometimes it's a sender too, Lucia, so keep that in mind. Oh, looks like Levy got it. And keep in mind that it's about the practice. This is essentially the gem for our energetic intuition right here. And here working these things. And here working it. Well done, Millie. That's right. And Bonnie had truth. Okay. Yeah. You're meditating with hands in the dishwasher. Awesome. Awesome. All right, my friends. Hey, if you found yourself on a node today, yeah, hey, if you found yourself on a node today, go out there and be the exemplification of that node. Or even better, go out and be the exemplification of all the nodes together. That's right. Because you are in charge of your actions and reactions to any given situation. So go out there and I will see each and every one of you in about 11 hours and 11 minutes from now. Bang. Booyah. All right, it's 11:11. And keep in mind, sometimes Bonnie is the sender. It is the sender sometimes. So until then, my friends, I'll see you in 11 hours and 11 minutes from now at the sunset session. So go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity, in which each and every one of you are so very capable. Until then, my friends. Namaste, my friends. I love you all. You know I do.